Please be seated. Now, Lieutenant Victor Moses, the President of the Students' Union, and one of our new graduates today, would like to say a few words. But before you do, Lieutenant, may I add my own personal congratulations to you.
I'm very proud to say that I am an alumni of the Greater Manchester Business School, University of Bolton. And for my colleagues, if you've whispered it to anyone close to you, it doesn't count because I'm on the mic. I'm with the mic, so I'm the first person to say it. Congratulations once again. Today's speech is quite, every other one has been emotional because I represent the student voice and every student and what they believe in on campus. That is why I take pride in the University of Bolton, because we are highly inclusive and we believe in our diversity. While sitting down there, I've been reflecting a whole lot on the fact that yes, we are the celebrants and we deserve to be in the headlines, we deserve all the celebrations and the accolades. But looking back at everything and how we've come here today, we've become what we are because some people dedicated their time, their resources, and invested heavily on us to get to this stage of our lives. Our tutors, even while I resumed office as Student Union President, that's outside my studies, outside, studying at the Greater Manchester Business School. I've had several of them come down to me to pledge their support for me in any way required. I have Dr. Ifan, Dr. Moshood, the list is endless, Dr. Celestine, and all the rest of them. So I want us to do something special today before I proceed with my speech. It's going to be two things. From the leadership of the university, the Chancellor, the Pro-Chancellor, the VC, from those who take tough decisions, heads of departments, and all the brilliant staff all around us who have made this occasion a success. I want us to, in a standing ovation, we're going to shout, "Thank you," at the top of our voice, and then we are going to put a round of applause for these wonderful people. So by the time I do like this, that will be the sign to stand up. I crave your indulgence to please do me the honor to give them this accolade. Stand, and we'll say thank you when I do like this, and then we'll clap at the top of our voice. 1 to go. Thank you very much. And the Chancellor, Pro-Chancellors, VC, this is the students saying thank you to all the tutors around the faculties for your tremendous work. It's not easy as a leader. When you make a decision and it goes well, you hear everybody say, "We've made it." But when you take a decision and it doesn't go well, "I told you." So you're doing a great job. We say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it's an honor and privilege to stand before you to celebrate your wonderful achievement, great feat today. Undoubtedly, the University of Bolton has helped shape our destinies and empowered us to unlock our true potential. As we share our joy today with our family and friends and reflect on our educational journey, it is quite evident the transformative power of education. It's a great honor to be your Student Union President. And during the course of my campaign here on campus, I came across many examples of diversity and inclusion in this institution, which has fostered an environment that thrives on self-sustainability and embraces these values at its core. This has promoted a culture that encourages everyone to coexist harmoniously, to value and respect each other's perspective, and that support continues even after you've graduated. I want you to know that as an alumni, By joining the Library for Life scheme, you have access to borrow books from the library and use the study space for your continuous learning, for your learning in the future. You also have access to the career service, one-on-one mentoring, consultative services until you land your dream job or achieve your career goals. And interestingly, the tutors have approached me to let you know that your graduating today doesn't mean that their offices are close to you. You can as well reach out to them whenever you need their support for anything. I think they deserve another round of applause. I am sure that your time at the University of Bolton has equipped you with the necessary tools to make positive impact to society. As you continue your journey, it is very critical that you believe in yourself. And thank you, Dr. Said, for that wonderful speech you gave as well. I'll come back to that later. Please believe in yourselves, learn from failure, and adapt to strategies as needed. It is true to say the only individual who makes no mistakes is someone who does nothing. We must understand that trying something new, whether we succeed in it or not, is incredibly important. We must understand that handling rejection and disappointment through self-awareness and resilience is vital in today's world. We must also embrace the fact that failure is an inherent part of growth and shouldn't be feared. Rather, we should see it as a room for growth and improvement. Knowing that through perseverance, determination, and hard work, most definitely, just as we have achieved success today, we will continue to grow in that line. It is all too easy to compare ourselves to others, our peers, our colleagues, our friends, relatives, loved ones. It's very easy in today's world to get in that trap of comparison and feel discouraged by their apparent success. However, we must remember that everyone's journey is entirely unique. Everyone cannot be a lawyer, everyone cannot be doctors, everyone cannot be engineers. Everyone's path and journey is entirely unique, and we cannot measure our progress based on someone else's achievement. Instead, we can be inspired and motivated to do better for ourselves if we embrace the path of growth and development continually. Resilience is the driving force that propels us forward. And regardless of the obstacles we encounter, just as we encountered many before now, and we are seated here today smiling, cheering ourselves up and happy, we must understand that through resilience, we should be able to bounce back from failure, disappointment, adversity, or whenever things don't go the way we plan. Remember, success is not a destination, it is a journey. Enjoy your journey. As I said at the outset, it's a true honor to be able to address you today, to share your pride at graduating after years of hard work and in what has been a very challenging time. You should quite rightly be proud of your achievement today. I've been inspired seeing so many happy smiling faces, and it's actually time to celebrate. I'll be leaving us with these few words. Interestingly, putting up this one was quite difficult because it's also my graduation. It's not difficult because I have a student from the Greater Manchester Business School. It was difficult because I am talking to myself as well. And in moments where I might go down or feel down too, I think I'll go back to this video and encourage myself just as I am encouraging you here today. I had to go back to the day one ceremony up until now, and I heard the speech. I listened carefully to every speaker who came. From our vice chancellors that were installed, James Martin and Eileen. And I observed one thing from every of them, especially from Clive Meyer, I hope I pronounced it rightly, and how he talked about his background, how he came into the UK, and how Eileen told us how she started up her first role and narrated that experiences, which was very important for us to hear it as graduates. One thing is clear: whether you are rich, you are poor, you are extremely rich, or you are extremely poor, whatever background you come from, Success truly counts on how much we believe in our own dream. Irrespective of our backgrounds, as long as we keep believing, nothing is actually impossible to us. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams, as said by Dr. Rasha said today. Somehow, like our speeches are, the whole speech are interrelated. It takes a platform to reach our dreams, and that's the platform the University of Bolton has given us today, which we are grateful for. But the power to keep believing in our dreams rests on us. We all have, looking back at all the speech made until now, considering our background, access, affluence, and all the rest, one thing is in common amongst everybody, and that is your dream. We all have what drives us from within us, and we give that drive a voice. When we give that drive a voice, we will marvel at what we are capable to do. Finally, we will find, if we can keep believing, we will find the strength to make it happen. Once again, with joy in my heart, congratulations everyone.